Hi and welcome to our channel. Refugee organizations take Operation Dudula and march to Durban High Court for denying medical care as seen from July.
Refugee Organizations Forum has filed an urgent application in the High Court in Durban against Health Minister Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi and Acting Police Minister Feroz Kachalia, This follows a number of incidents where foreign nationals have been denied access to public healthcare facilities in different parts of the country. News from Africa's Pila Mthembu joins us live with that story. Pila, and we saw it firsthand, didn't we, with those protests taking place at some healthcare facilities, I think particularly in Johannesburg, where people were camped outside these hospitals, these day clinics, day hospitals, stopping people quite literally from going inside.
Indeed, Michelle, it's been quite a dramatic past couple of months as I've been seeing members of the March movement, as well as those from Operation Dudula, preventing immigrants from accessing public health care from health facilities. We've had, them say that the reason why they have resorted to this is because they feel as if government is not taking decisive action or stringent action when it comes to protecting South Africa's resources. They have been saying that migrants have had, been stealing resources or taking resources from public health care and also impacting South Africans along the process, saying that the system, which is the healthcare system, is already struggling. And with this particular scenario, it now makes things worse. I'm going to bring into the conversation from the Southern Africa Refugee Organization Forum, Eric Medal, to speak to us. You are here in court. Obviously, there is an application that you filed and you are calling for a number of things, especially pertaining to the prevention of immigrants from accessing public health care in South Africa.
Yes, that is true. Especially we are here to enforce the law enforcement, especially the Minister of Health and the Minister of Police to do their work.
And what does this application in particular entail? What is it that you are calling for really?
Our application, which we brought to court, is to interdict the March and the Operation Dudula members from denying the refugees and asylum seekers, in a particular documented one, from accessing the health facilities. In the incidents which has been happening, we saw them operating around and outside the hospitals and the clinic, and no one seems to care. And in the other aspect, there is some nurses in some clinic without the members of the Operation Dudula and the March. They're the one who are turning away their clients whom they should assist. So we are coming here to seek the interdiction from all those members of the Operation Dudula and the March and all other citizens who may want to act unlawfully.
And, when we speak about the reasons why these movements, the March movement, have been stating, in terms of why they are doing this, as well as members from the Operation Dudula, is that this is also part of the fight against illegal immigration, and that entirely immigrants are, in fact, taking resources from the public health care system, which is in fact supposed to be utilized for South Africans.
That is totally a lie, especially Operation Dudula. We recently heard them speaking that they went into some coalition agreement with the political parties to get the political position into parliament. So it's not about illegal immigration, it's for them to feed their political ambitions with no cause. Because if we say illegal immigration, the police and the immigration, they are arresting people on a daily basis and they're deporting them. And those who are here, and the one we are defending, they are legally and documented refugee and asylum seekers. So their anger is even directed to the wrong people. We can say they are targeting the easy targets.
Yeah. And do you think you stand a chance in this battle now that you have, resorted to seeking assistance from the judiciary?
We believe in that. South Africa is not a banana republic. They have laws and the constitution bind the law enforcement to do what is right. So we believe in the judicial system of South Africa, and we have very much confidence that they will assist.
And in the past, you've made, a remark, an allegation that you believe what is happening is in fact politically motivated, and that there are leaders within government who have a hand in this. And I'm wondering, where does all of that come from?
We say that exactly, and it's pertaining from what we have heard some leaders speaking. As I said before, we saw the speech of the Premier when he said that he's going to speak to the MC of health in KwaZulu-Natal, that the only people carrying a South African ID should access the health facilities. And immediately that happened, after a few days from that speech, we have Mr. Mackenzie, who is a minister in the government. He's been saying it without sharing away that even if there is a machine supporting a refugee or an asylum seeker, he can take it out so that South Africa can get access to what they deserve. So we have a proof of that, depending on what the politicians and the leaders are saying.
Thank you so much for your time. That was Eric Medal speaking to us, Michelle, essentially painting a picture with regards to why they have decided to take this particular matter to court. The matter is going to be heard in court here at the Durban High Court this morning, and saying really that they believe what has been happening is in fact also politically motivated, and that some of the things which have been said when it comes to the reasons as to why immigrants, those could be illegal immigrants as well as immigrants in general, are prevented from accessing public health care, are in fact a lie, and that is why they have resorted to seeking assistance from the justice system. So we will see how that's actually play out in court, really, and if they are going to, achieve what they are hoping for from this particular court's battle.
Well, Pilar, the organizations that have been spearheading this effort to keep foreign nationals from accessing healthcare, will they be at court, do you think, for this sitting?
At the moment, Michelle, we have not spotted any of them, but we did hear that some of them are going to be in court. But I guess we are going to have to find out once the matter starts being heard inside court, because they have also been saying that they are still standing by what they have been publicly saying whenever they are seen at these particular public health care facilities blocking, immigrants from accessing health care, saying that this does not end here for them. And in fact, this particular application makes them more determined to continue from where they left off. So we're going to have to see, Michelle, when the matter actually sits in court, if they are going to be there. But from what we heard on the ground is that they are going to be present in court today.
Right, Pilar.
Will organizations planning to take action against Operation Dudula and March in March get their demands met? Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments down below.